32 goals, 63 assists for 95 points in your first season. You win the Calder Trophy. What a way to start your career. How did that feel to win the Calder? Did you expect that kind of a introduction to the NHL?
Expect no, but I think what you do is like going into camp was interesting because I didn't know what to expect at that level. I'd gone down, skated with the players, believe it or not, during their playoff run the year before, or that spring, and that go back to the fall. And I think it was familiar. The guys were familiar, but you don't take anything for granted. And Ed Westfall, J.P. Parisi, some of the veterans were just fantastic. They kind of like, again, just settle you down. Just play hockey. You get on the ice and you just do your thing. But training camp was tough. I didn't get it. I wasn't expected to stay because I was still small. But Al didn't put me with anybody per se during exhibition series where I could put up some offensive numbers or didn't get any power play time, didn't kill any penalties, and so I didn't have any goals that I can think of. Maybe had a couple of assists, and they weren't like great assists. But when the season started, he put me with Clark Gillies and Billy Harris. And boom, 2-2 tie in Kansas City wasn't too, but the next game at Nassau Coliseum, I have a 5-point game, and then boom, next thing you know, I'm in, 10 games into the season, they had to make a decision whether I was going to stay or go, and I'm tied at the top with Guy Lafleur for the scoring race. And, okay, we're gonna keep you around, for till Christmas, and I bunked in with the family, and nothing was ever settled down. I was just playing my heart out and doing the best I can. And, our team was doing well. Our line was doing well. And, the power play was zinging along. And, there's just a lot of good things happened that first year. And, I just rode that wave and made sure that I was minding my P's and Q's and, staying very dedicated and diligent, last guy off the ice sort of thing. And, and I think what happened was, opportunity just kind of like unveiled itself through that first year. And, I think a lot of good things happened, but at the same time, I was on a mission. Like I didn't want to go back to junior. I didn't want to go to the minors. I wanted to stay in the NHL, and I enjoyed it. And the guys were really good to me, the team, Al and everybody. And you can't take anything for granted. I didn't. And from there, it just kind of went on. And next thing you know, you're getting a trophy for this, a trophy for that. It reflects well on everybody. It reflects well on our team.